Pacquiao getting set to face a current or former champion for the 24th time in his illustrious career. Thurman, 30 years of age, born in Clearwater, Florida, now living in St. Pete. To the ring we go, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we introduce our fighters in the ring at this time, we'd like to ask you to rise for the presentation of the national anthems. And we begin on behalf of the boxing legend of the national anthem of the Philippines. And to lead us, please welcome in the ring the First Word Choir. Ladies and gentlemen, to lead us in our U.S. national anthem, please welcome our vocalist starring in Fantasy at the Luxor. How about a hand of welcome to the fine Lorena Perrol.
Understood.
Who's brought strife and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, who were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
MGM Grand Garden Arena. Once again, our Twitter poll: who will win tonight's event? Tweet your vote to BBC on Fox. 72% going with Manny Pacquiao. Keith Thurman, 28%. Tonight's odds provided by Fox Bet. Back to the ring, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome you to the fabulous MGM Grand Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, as Premier Boxing Champions presents the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Tecate, the official beer of boxing. Innovate Motors, O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices every day. Twin Peaks, Eats, Drinks, Views, and Fashion Nova, the #1 Google fashion brand in the world. This bout is sanctioned by the WBA, the president, Gilberto Jesus Mendoza. Introducing our judges at ringside, Jim Cheatham, Glenn Feldman, and Dave Moretti. All right, fans, here we go with a bout you've all been waiting for. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA welterweight championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, it's time for the Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view main event of the evening. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red, white, and blue trunks, fighting out of St. Peter's Boxing Club, and hailing from Clearwater, Florida. He weighed in at already 146.5 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 29 wins, no losses, with 22 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight in his 6th world title appearance, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the longest current reigning welterweight champion, the hard-hitting, acclaimed, and undefeated WBA welterweight champion of the world, introducing Keith one-time Thurman. And his opponent across the ring in the blue corner, really needing no introduction the world over, wearing white trunks with multi-color trim. As the distinguished boxing senator, he is fighting out of and proudly representing the Sarangani province in the Philippines. He weighed in the same as his opponent, 146.5 pounds. Truly one of the renowned idols of boxing today. His record stands at 61 wins, 7 losses, 2 draws, with 39 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight in his 28th world title appearance, here is the icon of the sport and future Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome boxing's legendary and only 8-division champion of the world, introducing the one and only Manny "Pacman" Pacquiao. And now introducing our referee in charge, now to give instructions, Kenny Bayless.
Okay, Manny, Keith. Trunks are good on both sides. Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Again, I would caution you to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Touch them up.
All right, here we go from MGM Grand Garden Arena. Sold out, over 14,000 on hand. Manny Pacquiao in his 71st professional bout. Keith one-time Thurman, unbeaten at 29-0, 22 wins coming via knockout. We are underway. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Keith Thurman placed 3 bets on himself to knock out Manny Pacquiao in the 1st, 2nd, or 7th round tonight.
very confident in myself, but I never bet on myself.
What do you expect early, Joe Goosen?
Well, you know, you're seeing what you're getting right now. Manny Pacquiao came out and he threw a right hook, and he missed it, you know, by a half a mile, but just landed a nice straight left hand on Thurman. And Thurman started pressing, and there he goes. He's starting to cut loose. I think we're going to see a lot of back and forth action here with some good shots landed by both guys in these first few rounds. Because one of them wants to make a stand. They both want to make a stand and do assert their dominance over the other. So let's see who gets away with what. That's a good right hand by Thurman right there.
And I was expecting Thurman to come out a little bit moving, but he's
standing his ground, right?
Yeah, he's standing his ground. He's waiting to see what happens. And I thought he was going to be more aggressive in this, but he didn't. He's not coming out aggressive. He's just watching, trying to get used to Manny Pacquiao's rhythm.
Ooh. That was a nice right hand, but Pacquiao comes right back.
Most of the trash talk came from Keith Thurman in the weeks leading up to this bout. Pacquiao said, "I'm motivated the more he talks. I want to prove something to him." There's a nice combination by Thurman.
That was a nice right-left right he threw. Thurman did against Pacquiao, but you know, Pacquiao, he's smart and he's been around and he knows he's going to try to get everything he gets touched with. He's going to try to get it back. Good right hand by Thurman. He looks really confident on Thurman.
Yeah, Thurman's coming out with the power punches early.
Final minute, first round from Las Vegas. Look at the punches landed, 10 by Thurman so far. Pacquiao at 6. Ooh. A smile from Manny Pacquiao. Oh, down goes Thurman!
And let me tell you, that was just a quick punch. And Manny Pacquiao moved in with his legs and his hand and caught Thurman backing up. Thurman thought he could back up quick enough, but he wasn't quick enough to get it out of the reach of that punch.
Thurman knocked down late in round 1. Pacquiao threw that left hand to the body and that right hook right over the top that he's used for years.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. That was a wake-up shot for Thurman.
Sure was. Boy, Pacquiao still has it at 40 years old. He's still fast, he's still quick, he's still powerful.
And here's Manny Pacquiao coming through, moving quick with those legs, throwing a combination punching, catching him on the way back with his hands down.
All right, here we go. Look, there's Pacquiao. He's rushing in right there, boom. And there's the hook that dropped him, but preceded by a straight left hand to the belly. You know, the Pacquiao's used that tactics many, many times. Now Thurman wasn't probably terribly hurt. It was, like you said, a flash knockdown, but he got caught square on the chin and went down.
Thurman with his trainer, Dan Birmingham.
Well, we found out who asserted the dominance in the first round. It was a tug-of-war, and at the end of the day, Pacquiao won out.
Thurman landed 12 punches in round 1. All were power punches. And then Pacquiao with the late knockdown of Keith Thurman. More chances, Manny, from this sold-out crowd in Las Vegas.
Thurman landed a nice little body shot along the ropes that Pacquiao shook his head, saying, no, it didn't hurt me. He nothing, but it was still a nice shot by Thurman.
And then we saw that smile from Pacquiao just before the knockdown.
Yeah, I got to tell you, when Pacquiao starts moving those legs very quickly straight at you, get out of the way.
Yeah.
Because that's it like that, right there. That's where he does it best. He catches you off guard with his quick feet and hands.
Pacquiao looks very quick right now.
Can you imagine at 40 years old still bringing this type of game to a young, strong champion that's never been beaten?
He will turn 41 in December. He told his trainer, Freddie Roach, I feel like I'm 22.
Well, Thurman just turned southpaw for a second, and they both threw hooks, and Thurman's landed right there on Pacquiao. So this is a little switch right here. Thurman going southpaw, switching back to right-handed again.
Midway through round 2, scheduled for 12. Pacquiao with a knockdown of Thurman in round 1. Another good right by Pacquiao.
Those were blocked by Thurman. He closed the gap. He just put his hands together, and the straight punches were blocked.
Well, you're going to see a lot of that by Pacquiao throwing punches. I mean,
punches and bunches.
Yeah, and you know, from the other side, if the judge is looking at that, he's going to think that Pacquiao is scoring points on that.
That's true, but the good thing is that Thurman isn't getting hit with it, so he's not getting debilitized by Pacquiao. So he's able to keep the pressure up. He's got to keep his hands up against Pacquiao. Pacquiao has a great move he makes. He hits you with that straight left hand of the body, and then he goes upstairs really quick. Before he even pulls his hands off your body, he's throwing that hook. So it's always best to keep Pacquiao moving backwards. And this is what Thurman's trying to do right now.
And that's what Thurman told us. He said, Manny's strength is punches and numbers. My strength is counter-punching and accuracy.
I feel good.
Manny Pacquiao's wife, Jinky, on hand, along with their 5 kids. 3 boys, 2 girls.
And here we see the alley shuffle. Pacquiao feeling really good.
Keith Thurman's wife, Brianna. This is her first time at a boxing match. Her first trip to Las Vegas.
And you can tell she's trying to hold it together. This has got to be kind of a shock for her. You know, her man's down first time to a fight and seeing her man down, so you know what she's going through.
Pacquiao's moving around like a 22-year-old, Lennox.
Oh, yeah, he's making up that ground with his feet quickly.
Joe, from a trainer standpoint, what message would you have given Thurman after round 2?
Well, I think what he's doing right now, I think if you keep Manny backing up, you're better off than having Manny come forward on you. Because not only will he come straight at you, he'll eventually end up on the side of you, and you don't know where he's at, and he'll hit you from the side, and then he'll end up on another side of you. He's really magical on his feet, and he's done it to so many guys and beaten so many guys that way. But if you can keep him off balance and keep going backwards, I think you got a better chance than Manny coming forward on you.
Also, you know, when Manny throws his combination, I think that's a better time to catch him and throw punches because he leaves himself open.
Yeah, but he's so fast, and I don't disagree, but he's so fast that he's liable to sneak something in on you. I think you got to be really judicious about what you throw against Manny and when you throw it, because he throws so many punches. Maybe the first 2 miss, but the third one's going to hit them.
61 career victories, record of 61, 7 and 2. A professional career that began in January of 1995 when Keith Thurman was 6 years old. Oh, big right by Pacquiao, stunned Thurman.
And that was just a jab. It was a good stiff jab. He's really stepping in hard on that front foot. And that jab's following it and really did stun Thurman for a second.
Nice combination by Pacquiao after Thurman had him up against the ropes.
Well, Pacquiao's inviting him in. You know, he's really not trying to get away. Did it again. Thurman tried to sweep him right hand, and that really missed. Didn't touch Pacquiao, and Pacquiao decides to come off the ropes. Pacquiao's controlling. Remember I said somebody's going to try to take dominance in this fight, and it's Pacquiao right now. Dominating every round.
Final minute of round 3. Kenny Albert, Lennox Lewis, Joe Goosen, Heidi Androl. Coming to you on pay-per-view from Las Vegas.
Two nice body shots from Thurman right there. He's just got to not do that occasionally. He's got to do it most of the round. Good combination by Pacquiao when he comes forward at you.
Down to 30 seconds. Right jab by Pacquiao, and then Thurman comes back. Couple of body shots by Thurman. Time winding down in round 3, scheduled for 12. Pacquiao winning the first 3 rounds, Lennox?
Yeah, I have been winning the first 2 rounds, definitely. I think Thurman needs to really step up a little bit more and throw combinations and then not allow Manny Pacquiao to get back at him.
That's right. And see, he let him off the ropes. He had him frozen on the ropes here, throwing combinations, and he stopped and allowed Manny to come off the ropes in the combination.
Right. That's the mistake he's making at the moment.
We continue to see Pacquiao using that speed, running at Keith Thurman and throwing punches. Let's check in with our unofficial scorer, Marcos Villegas. Marcos.
Kenny, I got it 29-27 because of the knockdown in the first round. I thought last round I gave the nod to Keith Thurman because of the body work he did. This round is very, very tight. Both guys are landing very clean, so it's up for grabs at this point.
Okay, thanks very much, Marcos. Oh, right by Pacquiao catches Thurman. Pacquiao again the aggressor.
See, what Pacquiao's doing right now is giving him different angles, giving Keith Thurman different angles, so when Keith Thurman thinks he's in front of him, he's not, and he has to readjust.
That was a nice little left hand by Thurman right there, but Pacquiao threw 2 sets of combinations with 7-8 punches in each one, and he was buzzing around Thurman like a bee, and, he's just impossible to keep your eye on. He's everywhere, and then he mixes up his combinations top to bottom, left to right. This is why he's such a great champion. But Thurman is still in this fight right now.
And Thurman's loading up for that left hook, so Manny's got to be careful because Thurman's looking for that left hook. And this is where Manny's really good. He's moving in with the feet while he's punching at the same time. And he doesn't stop punching. While he's punching, he's watching you as well. So he's moving in with that feet, making adjustments, and catching you on the way back. And Keith Thurman, all he's doing is backing up. He's not doing anything. What he should be doing is taking a couple steps back and going left or right. Stepping left or right, but not backing all the way up to the ropes. And this is a different angle that Manny's giving you. He's there and he's not. He's punching you all over the place. So far, Manny's doing a great job.
And you saw on that replay where Manny missed the first 3 and landed the 4th.
Yeah.
So, because he just keeps his hands moving. And he keeps you on the defense and then eventually slides one in somewhat.
When we spoke with Keith Thurman yesterday, he told us he breaks down his fights into 3 periods. Rounds 1 through 4, he said it's hard to dominate me early. Rounds 5 through 8, I assess my performance, see where I am, and then I try and win the fight in the championship rounds 9 through 12. Heidi Androl is with Thurman's trainer, Dan Birmingham.
That's right, Kenny. Dan, we talked in the fighter meetings, and he said the 5th round is where you guys start to make adjustments. What did you tell Keith Thurman coming into this fight?
Just to be smart, not drop his hands inside, and work his body, try to slow him down.
What did he say to you? I saw him and whisper something to you.
Yes, yes.
All right, thanks so much, Dan. Guys?
All right, thanks very much, Heidi. This is round 5, scheduled for 12.
Oh, good right uppercut by Manny. Boy, those punches are really... Oh, and a great right hand by Thurman.
Time winding down here in round 7.
I think Thurman did most of the work in this round. Oh, good right uppercut uppercut by Manny. Boy, those punches are real. Oh, and a great right hand by Thurman.
Time winding down here in round 7.
I think Thurman did most of the work in this round.
Oh, body language is showing me that was a body shot.
It didn't look like a horrible headbutt. It looked more like a body shot, the way Thurman reacted to it.
And we saw Thurman take out his mouthpiece. Dropped it into his glove.
Yeah, you usually don't do that unless you got a headbutt.
Yeah, it's a body shot.
Yeah. Okay, well, you heard Dan Birmingham tell him you got to get him on the ropes. So what we've been saying and advising, Dan Birmingham has been saying and advising, but Thurman has not been following the instructions completely. Let's see if he can do it this round, because Dan Birmingham was very adamant that he had to get him on the ropes and really do some damage. So let's see.
This is round 11, scheduled for 12 in Las Vegas on pay-per-view. Thurman has landed more punches than Pacquiao, but how about the effectiveness of those punches, Lance?
Well, I would say Pacquiao has two more effective punches.
Pacquiao knocked down Thurman back in round 1. 2 minutes remaining here in round 11.
If you notice, Pacquiao's going with that left hand down to the rib cage. He's looking for that little uppercut right there. I think he knows he hurt him there earlier in that last round, and he's going back to it. Good left hook right hand by Thurman. Good uppercut by Thurman. Yeah, but if we're talking about the punch stats, I think, without a doubt, Pacquiao's punches have been much more devastating and debilitating. He's drawn blood. He's doubled Thurman over. I think he's the harder puncher, no doubt.
Yeah, the fact that Thurman got hurt in that last round, that's kind of slowed him down in this round.
Oh, good right hand by Thurman.
Yeah, he stepped into it when he threw that right hand.
Yes, he did.
And now Pacquiao able to dance away.
But he's got to capitalize on it. Now he's got to throw not only the right hand, but that left hook.
Look at Pacquiao, though. He's such a monster. He just comes right back. He takes whatever you give him. This is why he's one of the greatest.
And Thurman's reacting to anything Pacquiao is throwing right now, so he's on a defensive mode, especially when Pacquiao throws punches. He's on a defensive mode. He's trying to get out of there when he should be looking for a way back. He should be looking to answer the call, throw a punch back.
30 seconds remaining in round 11. Oh, left by Pacquiao. Final seconds, round 11.
You will see Thurman scoring with a great right hand straight through.
Come on. He's smart. Dan Birmingham telling Keith Thurman, let it all go. We also heard Freddie Roach chatting with Manny Pacquiao, the only 8th division champ in boxing history. This is the 12th and final round.
The reason Birmingham said to Thurman, let it all go, because he knows he's not winning the fight. Even though he's been in the fight, he's had great moments in the fight. He just happens to be up one of the great legendary fighters of all time, who at 40 years old can still deal with 30-year-old champions that have never been beaten before. That being said, Birmingham knows that Keith Thurman needs a knockout to win this fight.
I agree with that.
Manny Pacquiao turned pro in January of '95. Keith Thurman was 6 years old. Pacquiao won his first title in 1998 in the flyweight division at the age of 19. Here he is 21 years later. He will turn 41 in December.
See, Pacquiao's doing the right thing right now. He knows it's the last round. Why take that chance?
Right.
He should just move around or definitely be protected and protect himself and not get hit with no city punches.
It's not like he won't fight this round, because he is fighting this round. but he's not going to try to go for a knockout because he doesn't need one.
Usually, you know, in Keith Thurman's point of view, he's going to try to do it, but whether he's got enough gas in the tank to be able to do it.
Oh, good left hand by Pacquiao.
We hit the midway point of round 12. The only knockdown came back in round 1. Pacquiao knocking down Thurman late in the round.
That's where Thurman should have gone to work right there. He led Pacquiao right back off the ropes. Even if Thurman wins this round, it's not going to win him the fight. He needs a knockout. Period.
He just absorbed too much punishment in the earlier rounds.
When it all go, those are the instructions from his trainer, Dan Birmingham, prior to this 12th round. He has 50 seconds left.
He's whipping that right hand, Thurman, but, you know.
But he shook that right hand, so he must have heard it as well.
The thing is, Pacquiao's been able to absorb anything that Thurman's done and come right back at Thurman just as strong every time.
Down to 25 seconds remaining.
Oh,
Caught him with a right.
Gotta come back with that left hook.
Pacquiao threw a right hook at the same time he got hit by that right hand.
Manny Pacquiao, 30-year-old Keith Thurman go the distance. Here we go. This is early on. That was the first knockdown. That was the left hand to the belly, the right cross to the chin, and Thurman went down. That was Manny. He was very fresh, very accurate, very powerful early on. You can see the effects of Manny's punches right there with the blood on Thurman's face. Here comes Thurman.
Here's Thurman throwing some good jabs, good right hand. That quick right hand was apparent through the whole fight by Thurman. This is what you do against southpaws. This is the last shot of Manny catching Thurman. Thurman reacting to it. This is a little hug after this hard fight.
The final numbers. Total punches landed and thrown. Pacquiao threw more punches, but Thurman landed more, 37%. The 192 power punches landed by Thurman, most by a Pacquiao opponent in 43 of his fights, cracked by concubines. Keith Thurman came into this fight unbeaten, 29-0. Manny Pacquiao has now fought 486 rounds in his pro career, the most of any active fighter. He's gone the distance in 9 of his last 10. Pacquiao's wife, Jinky. And Thurman's wife, Brianna. They await the decision. So do we. Jimmy Lennon Jr. has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. We have a split decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Glenn Feldman scores about 114 to 113 in favor of Keith Thurman. Judge at ringside, Dave Moretti scores about 115, 112 in favor of Manny Pacquiao. And judge at ringside, Tim Cheatham sees it 115 to 112 in favor of the winner. Boxing's pride of the Philippines, the ageless wonder, the one and only current WBA welterweight champion of the world, Manny "Pacman" Pacquiao.
Pacquiao the winner in a split decision. Keith Thurman suffers the first defeat of his career. Back upstairs to Chris Myers.
Well, we saw a tremendous high-energy, non-stop action fight that went the distance, that went in favor of Manny Pacquiao with Deontay Wilder. Ray Mancini, you thought it was going to be unanimous. Tell us how Pacquiao was able to win this.
Oh, man, he just came out. Pacquiao had a better game plan. His mindset was different. He came to prove a point. He came to show that age ain't never the number, baby.
I tell you, he fought because he had the style. I told you, this guy's a freak of nature with his speed. His footwork won him the fight tonight.
Yes.
His footwork was the key.
This was a historic, classic performance when you think about a fighter at this age taking on, and Thurman had the early knockdown but withstood. Now, when Thurman stopped fighting and started to box, he made it a little bit of a closer bout.
Most definitely, just Thurman, after that knockdown, I think that was a bit of a surprise for him, being that Pacquiao, the big factor here is the youth, the age, and we was all up into that. And Thurman, I think he overlooked that too much, he was too confident that he would just go in and just swipe a lesson out like this, and he was sadly mistaken.
Pacquiao clearly landed more effective punches, and when Thurman did hit, he did have that right hand late, but it seemed like Manny just responded.
Yeah, Manny knew that's a big punch from Keith. And Manny's got a great chin, obviously, and responded well. And every time he got hit, he'd come back with 2 or 3.
Thanks very much, Chris. 62nd career victory for Manny Pacquiao in his 71st pro bout. Only his second win by a split decision. His first back in 2008 over Juan Marquez here in Las Vegas. To Heidi Andro.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Well, Manny, all week you told us that you wanted to prove that you could still do it at 40 years old. Well, you certainly did that here tonight. If you are smiling, how fun was this fight for you?
Oh, it's fun. I mean, I'm getting hard for my opponent because he's not easy opponent. He's a good fighter. He's a good boxer. So he's strong.
I know you had there was a lot of trash talk, but you remained calm throughout this. You didn't really engage in the trash talk, but you said you wanted to teach him a lesson. Is there a little extra bonus getting the win because of all that talk?
Well, I'm not the kind of boxer of talkers. He's just promoting the fight. And then I think we did a lot of things. He did his best, and I did my best so the people make happy.
You made the people happy. This crowd was chanting Manny, Manny, Manny all night long. How much did you draw from this crowd?
I really love the fans. I really love the fans. Thank you so much for coming here and witness the fight. I'm sure you are happy tonight because you see a good fight. Even though Thurman he lost, but he did his best. I mean, he's not easy opponent. He's a good boxer. He's strong, and I think I just blessed tonight.
You haven't fought 3 times in 1 year since 2008. I know you have obligations with the Senate in the Philippines, but do you have one more in you in 2019?
I think next year, my next fight probably next year, because I am busy to this year. After this fight, I'm going back to the Philippines to work, starting working in the Senate.
I know you have a jet standing by to do that. I want to ask you really quick, what opponent stands out in this division? It's a stacked division. Obviously, we have Staples Center, September 28th. It's Errol Spence, Sean Porter, potentially the winner of that fight.
Yeah, I hope I can watch that fight. I'm going to witness the fight.
Well, congratulations on an amazing win here at the MGM at 40 years old. You still got it, Manny Pacquiao. All right, standing to my left, Keith, you lost the 0 tonight, but you did so in spectacular fashion. When you heard the split decision, what was going through your mind?
I knew it was too close. You know, he got the knockdown, so he had momentum in round one. You know, I want to thank the fans. I want to thank everybody coming out. This was a beautiful night of boxing. Manny Pacquiao is a truly great, legendary champion. Oh, Senator, great as ye, oh, Senator. I promised I'd say that if he won tonight, and he did. He got the victory over me. I wish I had a little bit more output to go toe-to-toe. I felt like he was getting a little bit tired, but he did have experience in the ring. My conditioning, my output was just behind Manny Pacquiao. It was a great night of boxing. I would love the rematch. It is what it is, baby. You get blessings and lessons tonight. Tonight was a blessing and a lesson. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Manny Pacquiao.
Thank you, Keith Thurman. We appreciate it, guys. From in the ring, back to ringside.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A very classy Keith Thurman, who suffered the first defeat of his career. Manny Pacquiao, the first to win widely recognized versions of the 147-pound title 4 different times in his career. So Pacquiao victorious. Split decision, Lennox. Were you surprised by that?
You know, it's fair, but Pacquiao was really leading the way. You know, Thurman didn't have no answer for the footwork. Simple as that. And I think, you know, when you look at the fight and how he would have fought the fight, he needed to factor that in to what he needed to do.
And Joe, Thurman acknowledged that Pacquiao was just a little bit quicker, a little bit stronger than he was tonight.
No, exactly right. He said he was a little bit ahead of me on the punches, a little bit ahead of me on the conditioning, and that he learned a big lesson. Look, I was giving the edge, you know, in thinking, of course, ahead of this fight, that Thurman would have the youth on his side, especially down the end. But to tell you the truth, Pacquiao, I think, surprised, except for the most ardent fans, he surprised a lot of people, including myself. I'll never, ever, you know, look to Pacquiao as an old guy again. He's just an amazing person, and it was a tremendous win for him tonight.
And, you know, given the thought of, you know,